to my parents and didn't show up for holidays. During that time, I heard from a few old family friends who said things like your mom's heartbroken and they're so worried about you. But the stories I heard didn't line up. Apparently, I had stormed out during an episode and was off the grid. None of that was true, but no one asked for my version. At 21, I agreed to attend Gavin's engagement party. I figured I could handle one night. My parents acted like nothing had ever happened. No apologies, no questions. Just a tight hug and a comment from my dad, glad to see you're back to yourself. Later that evening, I was getting a drink when I overheard my aunt ask my mother if I was on her medication now. I had never been prescribed a single pill. I had never even been formally evaluated. The story had a life of its own. According to them, I had borderline tendencies, a phrase they lifted from some article my mother printed out years ago. When I tried to talk to her about it, she clutched her chest and said, "We're just concerned." My father stood behind her with his arms crossed and nodded slowly, like a judge delivering a sentence. I walked out. It wasn't until my late 20s that I saw a real therapist. It was Adam, my boyfriend at the time, now my husband, who encouraged me to go. He was a high school English teacher, calm, patient, and the first person who didn't treat me like I was fragile. After a few sessions, my therapist asked me why no one had ever taken me to get help when I was younger. She said my reactions were normal, understandable, and based on a childhood filled with manipulation and gaslighting.